Repentance. When her husband left for another, she suffered greatly, cursing him and his family, her heart filled with enmity. She couldn't forgive, she couldn't forget. She rejoiced in the tragedy that their firstborn met. Others' sorrows didn't evoke her empathy. Her pain clouded her vision, obscuring all she could see. Time passed, but her resentment didn't wane. Anger ate away at her from within, causing more pain. Her children grew up, a grandchild came. Her husband had a second son, his life reclaimed. Friends with their spouses, she stood alone. Her children had their own lives, she felt on her own. With these thoughts, she visited the doctor one day, and a dreadful illness the doctor did portray. Her body would slowly decay, physically suffering for a long time she would stay. No medicines, no procedures could provide relief. That night, she had a strange dream beyond belief. Someone was turning the pages of her life, reminding her of every thought and strife. She saw the hatred that surrounded her, the curses she sent to her ex-husband's new family. No, defer. In life, one must pay for everything they do. Only through repentance can one change and renew. Awakening, she understood that it was called a vivid dream as it should. Now she knew what she must do. She needed to seek forgiveness from her ex-husband and his spouse too. It's difficult to overcome oneself, to change everything at once. You can't compel, but if you don't learn to forgive, the Lord cannot justify and relieve. The door opened as his wife appeared, accepting her words of repentance. It was cleared. Having forgiven each other, they understood that in doing so, they wished each other well-being as they should. And a miracle indeed took place. To the doctor's surprise, her diagnosis didn't embrace. In life, various situations arise. What matters is how we perceive them in others' eyes. One cannot live with a stone in their heart. It can only lead to self-destruction, tearing apart. The Lord teaches us all to forgive, and by doing so, our souls we cleanse and relieve.